So student, next topic we are considering as a use of steam tables. So to find the properties of the steam, we have considered last class different properties of the steams. The steam having the saturation temperature. Saturation temperature means where the phase change occurs. Suppose water in the liquid form, when we heat, it starts converting into the steam. So that is phase change temperature is the saturation temperature, and corresponding to saturation temperature there is a saturation pressure. So for example, we know water boils at 100 degree centigrade for 1 atmospheric pressure. So means here T saturation temperature is 100 degree at saturation pressure 1 bar. So 1 bar means the saturation pressure corresponding to 100 degree saturation temperature. So there are these two values we have to consider. One is the saturation temperature where the phase change occurs. So corresponding to saturation temperature there is a pressure, saturation pressure. So T saturation. So each saturation temperature having the corresponding saturation pressure. So as the pressure increases, the water will boils at a higher temperature. So at suppose 1 bar 100 degree boil 100 degree saturation temperature is there, means water boils at 100. At high pressure water will be boiled at a higher pressure. We can see as a at 8 bar the saturation temperature is here 170, means water will boil at 170 degree centigrade. So this is we have considered in steam table. We have to find the corresponding to this saturation temperature the properties of the steam, as enthalpy of the steam, entropy of the steam, specific volume of the steam, and another one, the properties may be given with respect to the P saturation, means saturation pressure. So next we see the steam table is available in three different forms. So first form is the properties of saturated water, properties of saturated water and steam on temperature basis. So we have given suppose saturation temperature 110 degree centigrade, saturation temperature 110. So according to we find the properties using the temperature basis. Second form of the steam table is the properties of saturated water and steam on pressure basis tables. So sometime pressure of the steam is given, suppose saturation pressure 8 bar. So steam is at 8 bar. So we can find the properties at 8 bar. That table is on the pressure basis. So these properties first two are for the saturated water and steam. Properties are given for saturated water and steam. But for sometimes steam may be the superheated, means we heat the temperature of the steam above the saturation, the steam becomes superheated. So superheated steam tables are separately given. So three forms of tables are there. First, properties of the steam on the temperature basis. Second, on pressure basis. And third, properties of the superheated steam tables. So we see one by one. First, we see this is the properties of saturated water and steam on temperature basis. So here mention here temperature basis. So suppose we have given the 25 degree temperature. So this is a 25 degree temperature. So actually this is a corresponding saturation pressure will be the very low than the surrounding. So at suppose we reduce the pressure below the atmosphere. So water will be boils at lower temperature. So that is given. Water will be starts boiling at 25. So as we are maintaining the reducing the pressure, the water will be boils at a lower temperature. So corresponding to saturation temperature of 25, the pressure will be very low, that is a vacuum below atmosphere. And if we increase the pressure, we have seen, if we increase the pressure above atmosphere, so suppose 8 bar, we see the saturation temperature is 170. Means if we increase the pressure, water will be boil at higher temperature, and if you reduce the pressure below atmosphere, water will be boils at lower temperature. This pressure and temperature are related. So corresponding to pressure 8 bar, there is boiling point 170, and we know corresponding to 1 bar atmospheric pressure is 1 bar, boiling point is 100. So as like pressure and temperature both are related, if we increase the pressure, the saturation temperature also increase. So is given first table is given on the temperature basis for saturated water and steam. So we can find the different properties. So saturation temperature is given in this column, saturation pressure is given on the next column. Now as a property we required are given. The VF, first column is the specific volume, VF in meter cube per kg is given. F stands for liquid water, and G stands for the steam. So next column VG, the specific volume is given. Next HF, liquid enthalpy. HF is the liquid enthalpy. So value of HF is given, then value of HG, value of HFG. HFG is given, that is the enthalpy. Suppose we have to find the enthalpy at saturation 20 degree. So we can find the enthalpy of evaporation HFG as a 2454. Next column is the liquid entropy, SF is given. SF means the water entropy. SFG means the entropy change during the vaporization, that is liquid to steam conversion, entropy SFG, and steam entropy is the SG. So that is the we have considered already last class we have considered for phase change from on this side is liquid, on this side is where totally gas phase is there, and in between is the liquid plus vapor. So at this point we consider as a HF, liquid enthalpy. At this point we consider HF, sorry, Hg. At this point is totally vapor, and between this region is the HFG. So we can see here the second table is with respect to the properties of saturated water and steam on pressure basis. On pressure basis is given. So sometime in numerical given as a the pressure of the steam is given. So pressure of the steam is given. So find the corresponding properties of the steam. So suppose here vacuum lower pressure is there 0.8. So corresponding saturation temperature is 41. In this column specific volume of water, VF stands for specific volume of liquid water, VG stands for specific volume of steam. Similarly enthalpies, so specific means per kg, all these properties are per kg of the steam, all properties are per kg of the steam. So water HF, HF we can find here as a liquid heat, then evaporation HFG, and lastly the Hg. So as like the all values are given, we can find the if 8.8 bar corresponding HFG will be the corresponding to point A, HFG will be the 2403. Entropy, if you have to find for that, we can find SFG as a 7.637. So as like we can find the SF, SFG and SG from the given pressure, and in first slide we consider according to temperature we can find properties. Third is the form of steam table is properties of superheated steam. So superheated steam we know in this dome, if the point is here, that is this is the liquid line, this is the vapor line, and if the steam exists at this will be the superheated steam, means its temperature is more than the saturation temperature. So for superheated steam we can consider, so for superheated steam we can, the properties given are the specific volume Vg, then specific enthalpy H, and specific entropy S. So here there will be no SF, SFG, because all the steam is in the superheated state. So G is there. So suppose corresponding to 0.8 bar pressure, corresponding saturation temperature is 41. So three properties at saturation are given as a Vg. In these properties are given Vg, Hg, Sg, means these properties are given at a on a vapor line, dry saturated, and our steam is in the superheated condition. So Sg, Vg are properties are here, and now steam may be the superheated. So superheating temperature is given. We have given as a point, suppose 10 bar pressure steam is there, and superheating temperature is 250. 250. So we go for 0.10 bar pressure here. We see here 0.10 bar pressure corresponding to 0.10 bar and 250 column. 250 column, we can find the three properties. Volume, specific volume is 24. H value is 2977, and the entropy is 9.01. Now suppose the pressure is 0.8 bar and we have to find, given the temperature of the steam is 400 degree. Temperature of steam as a 400. So we go for the 0.8 bar pressure, and from 400 column we can find the steam properties as a 38 is the specific volume, 3200 is the enthalpy, and 9.7 as a entropy. So these three properties, specific volume, specific enthalpy, and entropy, we can find. Specific means per kg of the steam. So as like we can find the different properties. Now suppose we require the properties in numerical. In numerical, suppose we have given the 9 bar pressure of the steam, 9 bar pressure of the steam, and so we can find the properties corresponding to 9 bar as a, so corresponding to 9 bar temperature, saturation temperature is 175. The specific volume of the liquid is 0.011. The specific volume of the gas will be the 0.215. We can find the HF for 9 bar as a 742, HFG as a 2029, and Hg for gaseous is 277. Similarly, we can find the entropy at 9 bar as a 2.094 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. SF, here we can find SFG, and this as a SG. So similar to H, we can consider this is the dome, this is the liquid line, this is the vapor line on this curve. So now we have given saturation 8 bar, means point is here. So this will be the Sg. In this region is the Sfg, and here is the at this point is the Sf. So Sg is equal to Sf plus Sf Sfg. So we know Sg at this point, the entropy is addition of Sf plus Sfg. So we can find the all these values from the steam table according to the pressure. So suppose at 9 bar pressure is this 9 bar pressure. So corresponding to 9 bar, this is the Hg. Hg. So Hg value is given for 2772. This region between that is the HFG, and at this point is the HF. So this is the HF is the liquid entropy, HF plus HFG. HFG is the vaporization enthalpy, and HF plus HFG will be the Hg. That is the total enthalpy of the steam is Hg. So we can find this enthalpies according to the 9 bar pressure is given. So this is for the saturated water and steam. 9 bar pressure is given. We can find the all properties. So we required properties are Vf is the specific volume of the liquid, Vg is the specific volume of the steam, Sf is the entropy of liquid, Sfg is the enthalpy of evaporation, and Sg is the total entropy of steam. Similarly, Hf, enthalpy of the liquid. So initially water is liquid. After addition of Hfg, that is the heat of evaporation is the Hfg, and finally total enthalpy of the steam is Hg. Hf plus Hfg is the Hg. So as like we can find the properties. Now we have given suppose the condition of the steam as suppose 15 bar. Steam is at 15 bar and saturation 15 bar and 250 degrees centigrade. So we have given as a 15 bar pressure of the steam and temperature is 250. So we can see in previous corresponding to 15 bar, suppose given as a superheated steam. So we can see also here for corresponding to 15 bar the temperature is 198. So this given temperature 250 of the steam is more than the saturation temperature. So that means steam is in the superheated condition. So we use the properties of superheated steam. Corresponding to 15 bar, this 15 bar temperature is 198 and given temperature is 15 bar at 250 degrees centigrade. So 250 is more than this 198, means steam is superheated steam. So we have to use the properties of superheated steam. So we go for 150 bar and pressure is given, temperature is given 250. So this is for 250 column. So here we get the values as these three values. First value is the V of 0.15, then H is 2923 and entropy is 6.7. So as like we can find, Suppose I revise 15 bar pressure is given, 15 bar pressure. So we go horizontally and 250-degree temperature column. We can find the properties as a S. First property VEF is 0.15, H enthalpy is 2923, and the entropy is 6.7. Now suppose we given as a 10 bar pressure and temperature is 300 degrees centigrade. So we go for 10 bar pressure and temperature corresponding to third column. So this is the 300-degree column. We get these three properties. Specific volume 0.25, enthalpy is 30, and entropy is 7.1. So as like we can find the, suppose we have not mentioned that the steam is superheated and given as a steam pressure is 9 bar and temperature is 400 degree. So we can and we have to find the quality of the steam, means we have to decide it is a saturated or superheated. So 9 bar corresponding to 9 bar temperature is 175, corresponding to 9 bar temperature is 175, and we have given 9 bar and 400 degree centigrade. So 400 is more than this 175, means steam is superheated, this steam is in the superheated region. So from this we can know on corresponding to pressure temperature is 175 degree centigrade and given is 400 degree centigrade, means steam is superheated. So we use the superheated steam table. So 9 bar corresponding to 9 bar we go horizontally and corresponding to 400 degree centigrade, this will be the values of specific volume. Enthalpy is 3266 and entropy is 7.5. So as like we can use the superheated steam table. So once again I revise as a, suppose we have given the now 8.5 bar pressure, 8.5 bar pressure of the steam, and we have to find the its properties. So VF is the liquid enthalpy will be the 0.00118. Vg, vapor enthalpy of the steam, Vg will be the 0.227. If you have to find the enthalpy of liquid water is HF will be the 732.5. Next we have to find the, this is the HFG, and if you have to find the enthalpy of the steam you can find as a Hg 2770. Also next we can find the SF, SFG and SG. So important as a, if the pressure is given and temperature is not given of the steam, we can use the dry, we can see the temperature pressure corresponding to, we use the steam table on the pressure basis. And if sometime temperature is given, if you have given the temperatures, sometime instead of given pressure temperature is given. So 25 degree is the temperature, so corresponding to 25 degree we go for the, in steam table properties of water and steam. So corresponding to 25 degree temperature we can find the properties of the steam. So we have to use the properties of saturated water and steam on the temperature basis. So we can find the corresponding to 25 degree, we can find the VF 0.001, VG 43, HF 104, HF liquid enthalpy, HFG 2400 and HG as a 2547. Similarly, we can find the entropy at 25 bar 0.367, SFG as a 8.19. So as like if you have given temperature, we use the properties. If you have given the if you have given the temperature, we use the properties of the steam on the temperature basis. If you have given the properties on pressure is given, 8 bar pressure is given, we use the properties of saturated steam on the pressure basis. And if you are given the steam is superheated, so separate table is given for the superheated steam, or we can find the superheated properties as a Vg, vapor of volume of the steam, Hg, enthalpy of the superheated steam, and Sg. These three properties we can find. Sometimes we can temperature and sometimes pressure and temperature both are given. Now we have to see the steam is superheated or saturated. It is not given, so we can find it by, we can see 15 degree corresponding 15 bar temperature is 198, and given is if the 250, means this given temperature is more than the saturation, means we can say that steam is superheated. And temp if the temperature is 198, then steam is saturated. So as like, if the both values are given, pressure and temperature, we have to see as the, and it is not mentioned steam is superheated or saturated, we have to see the uh, pressure and its corresponding temperature 198, and given is more, so we can say that the steam is superheated. So as like, we is using these three tables on the temperature basis, pressure basis, and for superheated steam, we can find the all the properties of the steam. So next we solve the numericals on this using the steam tables. Thank you.